Sunday's live reading. All signs are welcomed. Please take the messages that resonate with your story. Forget about the rest. If it's not your story, you can always come back for your sign to have a look at the general messages for each sign. My dear everyone, I wish you all the best for the following week to come. I hope everyone is in good health, and we are going to get as many messages as possible for this reading and see if we get any insight for the rest of the week. Let's get the first two. Let's cut the cards and get the first two energies to start this reading. King of Wands, and this is a powerful energy. You could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. You could be an Aries, a Leo, a Sagittarius. You don't have to. This is an energy of moving forward, of taking things under your own control, of being able to seek your opportunities, because now you've got the maturity, you've got the strength, and you've got everything it takes to pursue your goals, your dreams, and make them into reality. This is a very matured energy. You might be a leader, you might be upgrading your life, you might be getting a promotion here to become a manager, a leader of any sort. And this is so inspiring. This is a very passionate situation. I mean, it gets you in a very happy mood every day, and you are getting ready to explore experiences or situations that are going to make you feel powerful. Power and passion is in this energy, and that's pretty good. What else do I have? We've got the Tower and we've got the Chariot. I think with these two cards, what's needed here is the decision, and you're getting ready with the King of Wands and the Page of Wands. You're getting ready for this situation, you're getting ready for this decision. And the Chariot could be dealing with a Cancer, or you could be a Cancer. Is talking about finally getting in alignment with the decisions of your life and taking action towards something new, which is going to be inspiring, it's going to be successful, it's going to bring a lot of victory. With the Tower here, we have awareness about what it is that's going on in our life. If things haven't been very easy, very pleasant, very developing, it means that they were not based on solid foundations. They were not grounded. They were not based on the truth. They were not honest. They were not developing in any way. And that is why we've got this Tower where things crumble down in order to be restructured. When things crumble down, it means that they were not based on truth, honesty, respect, or maybe foundations that could give development in the future. That is the reason why we see this Tower as awareness. We see where we stand here, and it might be an unexpected event that shows you this way, that shows you this, and it will get you into thinking, it will get you into a reorientation of your life, and you will make a move, you will take action towards one direction that is going to be very inspiring and forward motion. I do see movement, by the way. I do see changes and fast accelerations, and it feels right. I think you are in the right time for changing your life, or any aspect of your life that might not be progressing, that might be keeping you stuck. And yeah, we've got the Five of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Don't believe anything you hear and anything that everyone has to say to you, because deep inside you always have your answers. You always know better. We've got an issue here with the Five of Cups, and this is actually a past situation. Something happened, you found out about something, about someone told you something happened anyway that got you into a very sad energy, into maybe a loss, maybe depletion of some sort, of a tower or a change in a negative way. Deep inside, you always know the reasons why things don't work out. Just because we don't admit it every day, it doesn't mean that it's not happening. It doesn't mean that we do not understand it. And this period of time is good if you pay attention to the reasons why things didn't work out, to understand not the lesson through that disappointment, but to understand that in order to have something better, we have to change our mindset. We have to change the way we look at things. We must change as a personality so that we don't allow people to trigger us, or so that we don't allow people to get us involved in relationships or situations that are not healthy for us and not good for us. And steadily and slowly develop our personality into understanding ourselves better, understanding our surroundings better, and making better decisions for our life. We've got the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Eight of Cups. And my dear people, person, soul, it's time to realize that you cannot keep lying to yourself, or you cannot stay in a situation to please someone else. The Seven of Swords is talking about deception. It is talking about, it is an energy talking about lies, talking about disappointing situations or people or toxic behaviors that kept you in a lie, that kept you in an illusion, that kept you in a situation that was not good for you, was not healthy for you. And it's, I think, I mean, if you allow this for the longest period of time, you get very heavy, you get very drained out, and finally, when you try to get out of that situation, you're so tired that instead of working yourself out of it, you just get deeper and deeper into the problem. I think the sooner you understand that someone is cheating on you or someone is fooling around with you, the easiest will be to deal with it, because if it's fresh, you can deal with it. If you pretend it's not happening, you make it, you sustain it, you make it become your reality, and that's not a good way to move in life. So there is attention to something or someone that has been fooling around with you or has been lying to you, or maybe you have been pretending that everything was okay and at the end it wasn't. And it's time to make a decision to walk away from that situation. I want to clarify this Five of Cups first, and let's get more messages for the Five of Cups. By having regrets and by paying a lot of attention to what you didn't do rather than to what you should do is wasting your time. What you need to understand here with the Five of Cups is that you've made enough time. You've allowed yourself enough time to cry and to stay in that disappointing energy. What's needed from you now is to move on and make a change. Steadily and slowly, you are going to make that change. You are getting ready. You are getting your strength back, and you're getting happier days ahead. You've got the Sun, Leo energy. You've got the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And this is the fresh day, the renewed day, the day that you realize that you cannot keep yourself stuck in a situation. You cannot diminish your value any longer. You cannot allow someone to play with you. And it's time for self-development. It's time for progress. It's time for movement. It's time for changing your life and your destiny yourself. And you're planting seeds here. You're looking at things through a different perspective. It's time for newness. It's time for new beginnings. It is time for the Sun to come into your life. It's time for you to look at the reality. It's time for you to plant the new seeds and move forward. Let me clarify this Tower. Let's see what we have this Tower. And I've got the Four of Cups here, the Judgment, and the King of Wands again. So as we said before, this King of Wands is power. This King of Wands allows no one to fool them. This King of Wands is so powerful and so understanding about the goal that they focus on that. They have a vision, they have a dream, they have a passion, they have the knowledge to go towards that direction, and they just go and do it. They lead others as well. So there is a lot of power within you, and you are going to make the decision to change. You are going to take action towards the direction, and you're going to do it because it's time to release the past. It's time to release the heavy load. It's time to release the burden. It's time to release what you have been allowing in your life to push you down, and you're not going to accept that any longer. Let me clarify this King of Wands again. Let's get more messages about this King of Wands. You've got the Moon, Pisces energy. You've got the Nine of Pentacles, powerful. And you've got the Page of Swords. Attention is needed to the reality of things. Attention is needed to the truth. Something is going to be revealed here with the Moon, and you're going to get out of the fear. You are going to get out of stagnation. You are going to get out of the illusions that you cannot do. You cannot develop things in the right way. You cannot have the career you want. You cannot have the money that you want. Actually, with the Nine of Pentacles, you are going to have the life that you're wishing for because you've worked hard and you're now realizing your worth, and now you're paying more attention to your resources. Now you're paying more attention to your decisions. Now you're making better decisions for your life. You fight for your honesty. You fight for your rights. You fight for your prosperity, and you're walking away. You're walking away from a deceptive energy. Six of Swords is another card of movement. There is clarity ahead. There is forward motion. There is this walking away card. Keep pushing forward. Keep persevering, even though you are tired, even though you're so burdened. Things will change if you want them to change, and you've got everything it takes to change your life, or to change any aspect of your life that you have been that has been heavy, that you have been diminishing your value there, and you're proudly walking away. And Six of Swords is sailing to calmer days, to calmer waters, and the Sun as well as the Six of Swords is showing you the way through clarity. So let's see this Knight of Swords. There is a fast energy, a fast forward motion. Don't rush into the change. Just allow yourself the time to understand what you're doing. What is the Knight of Swords? We've got the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're getting ready for movement. Three of Wands, again, I see movement. I see forward motion. I see your ships coming in. I see you getting readier and closer towards something better. Queen of Pentacles, stability, integrity, more money, security, a long-term commitment, things that you're going to nurture, people that you're going to engage with that are so serious about what they're doing. There is no more fooling around with no one. You're not going to allow a sneaky behavior anymore into your life. You're not going to be juggling anymore. You're a more serious version of yourself, and you're much more mature and readier, and actually you're stronger to say more no's and to walk towards path that will make total sense to you. This is the energy of getting progress. It's getting you out of stagnation, is getting you out of worry, is getting you out of indecision and into giving birth to something so solid that you're going to be very happy with the foundations. The foundations are going to be there firm and strong in order for you to develop, in order for you to grow stronger. Now, the Empress could be talking about pregnancy. We could be talking about bringing something new into life, whether this is a business, whether this is your family, whether this is your new life, whether this is something in your life that you value, something important in your life. There is a lot of groundness, there is a lot of nurturing, there is a lot of love, there is a lot of maturity within that. And the first step has already happened because the Tower has shown you who is fooling around with you, what is not meant to be for you, what is not good for you, what is unhealthy for you, and you are making a decision to choose you this time. So let's see the Chariot. The Chariot is a forward motion towards a successful path. There is a lot of victory out there, and let's see what else. Okay, there you go. You've got the Seven of Swords twice, and with the Chariot and the Walking Away card, you finally know and you finally have the strength to say I'm done here. I am all done. This is over. I'm not going to allow this to fool me anymore. I'm not going to allow this to happen anymore. And I'm going to walk away from that. Four of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles is the energy that shows you that now what's important for you is your resources. What's important for you is yourself. What's important for you is your dignity, is your pride, is your foundations. Work hard because things are going to change and you're going to get into a different lifestyle. You are going to get the rewards you're looking for. You are going to get the stability. You are going to get more money. If this is financial constraints with the Five of Pentacles, if that is a loss, if that is a painful endeavor, if that was a situation that it has made you feel burdened and heavy and lonely, this is the period of time to believe in your strength, to believe more in you, and to actually make you the priority. Now, we do have, look at that, we do have the financial constraints. This is a card showing that things haven't been very resourceful. Whether we're talking about your life, your love life, your businesses, your relationships, your money, your career, anything that's tangible, and you're having problems with it. Create a strategy here for change, because when you know the problem, you're able to find a solution for it. And then you're able to make a strategy in order to get out of it and fix it and overcome it. So the rest and rejuvenation is important because you will need the time and the wellness to be in a well state, in a physically powerful state to get on with your life in a more matured and developed way. We have the garden and the gate, and this is talking about you stepping out of the comfort zone. Sometimes it's difficult to understand that growth is found outside our garden, outside the comfort zone, outside the environment that we live in. Therefore, we need advice, or maybe we need a push, or maybe we need a tower to give us the insight we need in order to move on and change our life. Because we are losing time and we waste our time if we do not take our lives seriously. Now, you do have a contract at the bottom of the deck, and this is talking about an agreement that's coming into your life, something that's going to be fair, something that's going to be balanced. We might be talking about an agreement between you and your boss, between you and another person, things that are going to be balanced and healthy, and equilibrium is coming back. Now, I've got some messages for you too here. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me towards right-minded thinking and the energy of love. So yes, lots of changes happen when you have the right way of thinking. And that means that if you think that you deserve better, which you should, then you definitely find the reasons to push yourself and do it. My vibes speak louder than my words, and that again is the energy of the King of Wands. Nothing is stopping you, and no one is stopping you from improving your life and your conditions. Oneness is my true nature, and this is getting in alignment with yourself, and it's exactly how we started. And let us get one message for the collective, and we are going to actually read it from the book so that you can get all the messages you need. Okay. Break the chain. No, say no, and get grounded. So that's getting you closer to being in alignment with who you truly are in order to change your life. So I'm going to read your major message. Break the chain. So you are rewriting your future, really. You're healing and you're stepping into something new by having the guts, the power, the strength, and the willingness to change your life once and for all. So let me read your advice. Break the chains. Let's see. All right. Now, you are being called to heal your family line or free yourself from living the life of your ancestors. And that's the transformation card we had there. This could mean letting go of an old pattern of your maternal or paternal line, healing trauma from the past that is not even yours, or observing old ways of being that no longer serve you. We carry emotional trauma in our luminous field for up to 7 generations back. This is why family patterns can be the hardest to break. Often they're not even ours to begin with, but we do not know another way of being, and so we continue playing out the drama. The thing to notice when ancestral healing comes up is that you cannot heal another person, but your own healing can cause another person to choose to heal. Energy is freed up. You are being guided now to look at your life and decide how you want it to be. What ways of being or patterns are you ready to free yourself from? What parts of your future do you want to rewrite? Now is the time to shake them off and dream a new future into being. And my dear everyone, you are rewriting your future because you have found, or you are soon to find out, your worth. And this is what I had for you. I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching.